And I want to say that, my colleague members of parliament, West Nile cannot be the second poorest. And the people of West Nile, you people, I want to say, if you're still in a grass thatched house, I'm only asking you to get for me 6 iron seats, or 8 or 10, and you roof it one side, arms forward placed, arms down. That's simple roofing. Poverty is seen from grass thatched houses. Because every year you are spending a lot of money to change the grass.
Honorable, let's speak to these people here. Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning, sir. This is Shore? Victor in Arua City, yes. Your question or comment? Please go ahead.
Okay.
Yo min yore dingo yare ale te bang yoda kuiwa ben yen it's even eh Okay. Okay. All right. He was just giving comments, and as we move forward, there's this comment from Richard from Maracha. As I said, good morning, loved honorables and all the guests in the studios. I just have one question to all these members of parliament. The issue of rural electricity connection is still a challenge. We only hear about electricity in the urban settings, but even the institutions that were to be connected have not been connected. The MPs should take up that. And we have Amando from Seford, appreciate the appointments, but to him, state ministers have little voice in lobbying for services. The MPs are better than them to him, and he has asked that there should be timely meetings with the people appointed, but also one of the key in this is demanding for regional status for West Nile. Thank you very much. Honorable Rose, I expected you to be the deputy speaker. That's from Armando, yes. All right, we have, yes, good morning, Frederick. My name is Edward Zempe from Oliba, Lokiri, sub-county in Agua district. I want to know from Honorable Rose that what are the differences between cabinet and state ministers and their roles in the country. I am very glad that to hear that she's going to be working together with Winter, and since she's for the local people, I believe she'll be able to take the voices from the local leaders from districts. Yeah, thanks for the program. Fabs from Terego. To me, the president should have at least given us one cabinet minister, even if they had removed Moses Ali. This will highly support us because we highly supported the president in the elections. Why did Rose Obiga refuse to sew up Ali for speaker seat? Thanks. Right, that is Fabs. And this other one, I'm not going to read if you're not putting your name there because I need to know who you are. Now, this is Aldrico Gideon. I appreciate the appointments, and my comment is that Westnile should this time unite to ensure that we improve the status of our people. Norbert Avaya streaming from Moejomi Primary School, Terego District. To me, ministerial post, unfortunately, Lubara community missed it. However, districts like Maracha, Terego, Arua City, Honorable Rose, I do. Okay, the English is very terrible, but it's okay. You can write more so that I understand it better. Let me pick more calls. Hello. Yes, please. Mokengona mionza ribe. Morris karibu iba yomi tiere. Algir lumbele. Mia mzeto jomi dora.
Okay.
Alright, ika mereserve arisi amadiyonzeria yo group appointments minister yefu president biye hodidi arudari madria mi gata siria ministers vawa dike bani hoza wa dike kiemu hamaza ko mini garlera ya yote mini choba di hamavu bani ope hamavu odia hamavu ya badu iki azia wa PMP hamavu di mesalia mini garseria bazia wa dike ini muvia le yota mini gale tema yeki ba hamavu odia di maza ko radiki doki adio hamani zisa wa bawa di siriyidi ni hika mansimu ba namba liri tokuwa ziri asia hiri towito wi toko aro asia kan kutokuwa ziri towito wi nasu aro hiri aro nadini. Hello. Yes please, good morning. Yes, hata makaribu. Yes. No, phone radio recent. Wadini catechist. MPs tete amavuli abano odu disales minister road kiba indire zifezo wadi kimi gata siriyote amavuli jonia wadia amanso baba wali madie dikitengo ki azia mi gata siria MPs dia amavuli ya sales itsabi minister road wadi ki yote yini to ya mani okorite adoni Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll take 2 more calls and then we'll go for responses. Hello. Good morning, sir. How are you? This is yes. Yes. Sure. His network or airtime there. Yeah. Hello. Yes, please. Can you speak a bit louder? We are not getting you well. Yes. Actually, from yes, actually, your comments or question. Yes. All right, thank you very, all right, thank you very much. That is actually, yes, let me read some comments here and then we can start reacting to them. This is William from Ube. Thanks for the show. Why is Westnile only given state minister positions? It's a flat question there. Yes. Innocent Adrico from Bara. The question is why should it be politics to determine our worth? I believe our unity could be better without borders. My point is that together we are stronger. Our leaders adjust to make us heard. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a comment from Innocent. Yes. Okay. There's one here from okay, the name is not there. Fredo from Ely Primary School. My message to Rose is that she has the energy to mobilize. You mobilize all these MPs from the region. Let's unite to see Westnile as one. Yeah, that is straight comment. And this other one, Robert from Orivu. I would like to thank Honorable Rose and Fanny in particular for the comments I think the lawyer has really spoken it all, and Westnile Parliamentary Caucus is the only active thing we are looking at. Thank you very much, Robert. And let me come to you panelists. Let's start with Mercy. Yes, Mercy, let's start with you, and we'll finish here as we wind up. Yes, your comments on some of the issues put by the callers.
Yeah, most of these were really concerns about the regional imbalance, about the disunity among members of parliament that has been observed for quite some time now. And unfortunately, we are getting to overburden Honorable Rose, who is in the house, to be able to do the different thing this time round. But it's okay if you are chosen. I will say the leaders are chosen, yeah. And if God's blessings is upon you, you manage. And then I really want to say something slightly different, but still the same thing. Let's look at the number of ministers, where these are coming from. Sometimes these appointments, just as Abdu said, it's appeasement. Because why would you have a minister for Northern Uganda, and here you're having a minister for Karamoja region, and actually Lango, Westnile do not have? For me, it's duplication. And the most important thing here is let's get down. Let our leaders get down to that lowest level and understand what is the need and how will I be relevant as a leader for the people who have pushed me to that level. Now again, coming to ministers appointed, not now going to have so much time to give time to the people who elected them. No. You are first there as a member of parliament. Actually, I wanted to correct you that Honorable Rose is first the woman member of parliament, Terego. The other vice chair position is additional. The primary is that one. So you are first a member of parliament. Know that you have gone there to get the appointment because you are first a member of parliament, and that is your primary role. We have not sent people to parliament for positions, but to offer services. So wherever or whichever additional position you find yourself in, please remember that you are there to serve people. And the people who sent you there to be seen and appointed are the people you are representing. And then give them what belongs to them. For me, that is precisely what I say. But then to the Wananchi, let us not only look for vehicles of these members of parliament passing and we ask for Fazuere. Let us take those who can educate you, take the teaching they are giving you, implement, follow the examples, ask for something tangible that can grow, and in future you'll say, okay, it's Rose who gave me this, now I'm earning from it. Other than getting 500 shillings, you get a 50,000, you eat it the following day, you're running after another MP, or you're monitoring when MP is coming around and you go for more money. Thank you so much.
Right, thank you very much. Let's give it to Fentwai. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. First and foremost, I want to make a quick comments. Of course, MP amount of everybody, people want to see you talk. The biggest problem we have is some members of parliament don't talk. I can assure you, there are members of parliament. If you go beyond Arua, you don't know their constituency. People, you say, I am from this constituency, people don't know. Those who talk actually market their districts and constituencies. People know. For example, if you go to Kampala and say, I am from the Honorable Fungaro's constituency, they say, Obongi. You get that? Yeah. Honorable Rose's constituency, Terego. So there are members of parliament, as soon as this guy is elected, they cannot talk. You people are doing the service for us. Parliament means talking, you have to talk. They are either at committee level and plenary, talk. I was the same. I think there was a report released. A whole year, no member of parliament does not talk. What are you doing there? You need to come out. So two, because you see, why am I emphasizing on that? Executive picks or concern of people also sometimes right from the parliament, from the floor of parliament. Because that's why the ministers are there. When you talk, they take notes. Actually, sometimes they respond. Eventually, these are things they will also go and discuss. If you don't give them feedback, if you don't talk, they will not know. That's why we send you there. Okay. Regardless, lastly, Lastly, what I want to say is that the other way members of parliament will work, actually not the other way, that's what they do. Once they appropriate, they do appropriation. This money comes to local governments. Now when the monies are there at local governments, please, the different stakeholders need to do their work. Because these are the mobilization we're talking about. CDOs are there, let them do their work. Because members of parliament would have already appropriated the money, it comes to the district, they implement. Members of parliament don't implement actually, by the way. The implementation is done from the districts and technical people and so forth, the ministry agencies and departments. So if you are there at district local government, if you LC one chairperson, you do your work. I was just imagining, if LC one chairperson could, if there is a school in that village, LC one chairperson goes and monitor. LC one chairperson talks to the youth, because LC one chairperson has a complete cabinet. I mean, 9 members, 11. 11. There is a representative of youth, persons with disability, elderly. If LC1 chairperson was functional, they will do. LC2, complete cabinet, and they have people. You have a technical person who is the parish chief. LC3, there is a government, a complete government. And these are all governments. Can we all do our work and mobilize? Religious leaders, cultural leaders, you play vital roles. If in a church or mosque you spare some time to talk about wealth creation, even 1 minute or 2 minutes, you are contributing. So if all of us can contribute, I think it will be good to go.
Right,
thank you
very much. And I think you have a lot to say, but I will do that for next time. Yes, Abdul. Last remarks?
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. My brother Feni did say the things that I wanted to part ways with, but fundamentally to throw my weight on what you're saying, our parliament is saturated with very many people, almost 500. Now, with that number, you cannot have quality debate in the floor of parliament. 2 minutes is never sufficient. However, if at all we intend to judge our members of parliament in terms of speaking in the floor of parliament, that would be too harsh. Among the functions of members of parliament includes representation. Now, I think that is where our MPs can do best, mobilizing the masses from the grassroots level here and discussing with them. That makes more sense than even inside the other side. So even if we do not make it in the floor of parliament, though you are supposed to, I want a member of parliament to have the capacity to mobilize the people on the grass. You remember it was last year when Maria Kolo only had one first grade, Obonyi had 2 by God's grace. What were the MPs doing? Because the fundamental function of a member of parliament is oversight. Now, you have to exercise oversight on every service delivered by the executive. That includes health, that includes education, defense, and everything. So, the members of parliament should go that far. Conclusively, I want to strongly appeal to the Wananchi out there. Let us unite as Westnile, but also support our members of parliament. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll have to the leader, Honorable. You can wind up.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, I just want to say this. We members of parliament were not comfortable with the issue of lump summing us with the northern MPs because we are more than them. We are 42 now.
Yeah.
And actually they're 31. Langwa is, I think, 26. And we needed to be a region by yesterday, not even today. And we have been telling the president, this is what it is. I want to say it's completely true and absolutely right to say that it was wrong for the president to remove Moses Ali and give us a state minister. We deserve better. What haven't we done? Terego was the highest they ever voted was 51. But we pushed with the team up to 78. A difference of 28%. This really cannot just be swept under the carpet. But the president, when he called us, he said there's so many rooms in his house, and he is going to give us something. We are waiting. Maybe the something is the 6 positions. We are saying it's not enough. Ask and it shall be given. We need a cabinet minister. He's asking us that he's going to give more ministerial positions. We are waiting. Somebody from Moriama talked about water. There's a challenge, things are, irrigation. We have water for production. Actually, my farm is in Oriama. I'm going to get water for production. All the farmers around me should be able to get that. And we must increase the water for production. Lastly, We should not look at members of parliament only. We have all levels of leadership. Everybody should feel responsible. LC1 should not wait for me to come and start talking about why are the children around him not in school? Why are people not planting trees? You people of Oriama, you people of Terego, you are really hurting me. I raise seedlings and you are not picking them. We still have 70,000 cocoa seedlings in my farm. Kindly come and pick these things from nursery bed. We have avocado, fene, grafted mangoes, grafted avocado. My people, every compound must have fene. Because if we have a lot of fene, we can think of having fene factory where we dry fene and put as snacks. That is what I'm thinking.
Yes.
But I beg, kindly call me again. Call me, give me chance. I talk to my people of Westnile.
It's
Westnile,
okay,
I
thank you.
love you. I owe you. God bless you. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you very much, Honorable. And dear listener, that brings us to the end of our today's edition of the Westnile One program. On Saturday, we'll have Gaetano Apamako back on the show, and he'll be here doing it with you. But next week, most importantly, on Thursday, June 4th, 2026, Radio Pacis will be having the Go Green, actually the Northern Green Dialogue, which will be here on all our frequencies, 90.9, 94.5, 101, 104.5, and 101.4 FM. Be there, stay tuned, and we'll be able to unpack a lot of things there. We're out of the studios. We say thank you very much and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Guys,